Welcome to Carter's Cakes and Chops. Today I'll be sharing with you a simple waffle recipe. Let's get started. I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of sugar, 3 eggs, 100 grams margarine, and half cup of milk. In a clean bowl here, I'll be transferring the margarine into the bowl, then I'll be adding some sugar to cream it. I'll be adding the sugar bit by bit until I'm done mixing. If this is your first time here, like this video, share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more tutorials on cakes, breads, and chops. Remember to hit the notification bell to be notified each time I upload a new video. Don't forget to scrape the sides of your bowl while mixing your sugar and the margarine. While creaming, it's very important you scrape. This is an easy waffle recipe that you can make at home for your family, and it is so delicious. You can enjoy your waffles for breakfast, and you can also snack on them. Enjoy your waffles with some fresh fruit toppings or any sauce of your choice. I'll be adding the rest of the sugar into the bowl now. I am using caster sugar for this recipe because it has smaller grains and it comes out finer and dissolves faster. For this recipe, I am using 1 cup of sugar, but if you want it sweeter, you can use more. The next ingredient I'll be adding into the bowl is the eggs. I'll be adding the eggs one after the other, and I'll be using 3 medium-sized eggs, room temperature egg. The first one goes into the bowl now. Avoid using cold eggs for any reason at all. Room temperature eggs incorporate into the batter easier than cold eggs. Take note. Now I'll be scraping the sides of the bowl with my spatula to make sure there are no left over sugar granules by the sides of the bowl. It's very important you do that while creaming. Now I'll be adding the second egg. You can mix your waffle batter ahead of time before use. Let's say 2 to 3 hours before use, or 2 to 3 days stored in the refrigerator. A very runny batter will not form or set in your waffle maker. Be sure you don't mix your batter too runny. This recipe is going to give you a perfect, crispy, and delicious waffles. And if you don't have a mixer, do not worry. You can use your whisk and a clean bowl to put this together, and you enjoy your delicious and perfect waffles. The next ingredient I'll be adding is the flavor. For this recipe, I'll be using vanilla flavor and butterscotch flavor, but you can use any flavor of your choice. Here I'll be adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavor and half a teaspoon of butterscotch flavor. After that, I will mix to combine well. Then the next thing I'll be doing is to put the dry ingredients together. I'm done mixing this now. I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour here. I'll be adding 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. With my small whisk, I'll be giving it a good mix to combine well. I want you to mix up very fine and combine well before I will now go ahead and transfer the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. Time to add the all-purpose flour into the batter. So gently and gradually, I'll be adding the flour into the batter and using the mixer on the lowest speed to give it a gentle mix. I'll be introducing the all-purpose flour into the batter bit by bit. I forgot to mention that I already added 1/4 teaspoon of salt into the all-purpose flour. Try as much as possible to mix gently on the lowest speed and scrape the sides of your bowl at intervals. Overmixing your batter or overworking the batter will make you end up with a very chewy waffle, and you don't want that. While adding the flour, I'm as well adding the milk at the same time. I alternate the flour and the milk. For this recipe, I am using half cup of buttermilk. Now I'll be adding the remaining flour and the milk all at once. Using the mixer now, I'll just give it a short, gentle mix, then finish up the mixing with my spatula. Let me just set the mixer aside now and finish up the mixing with my spatula. Okay, this one go to one side. Then fold it in. While using the spatula, I will as well be gentle. While mixing, once I notice everything is just combined, well combined, I will have to stop immediately to avoid overmixing or avoid overworking my batter. This video is well detailed and I have explained everything you need to know about waffle, on how you can make your waffles at home and it will come out crispy, perfect, and so delicious. Try this recipe at home and drop a comment for me in the comment section. Let me know how it turned out. The next thing I'll be doing is to scoop the batter into the waffle maker. But before I do that, I will first of all grease the waffle maker with some butter, cover it up, and let it preheat. While it is preheating, the butter is melting. Make sure you grease the both sides of the waffle maker, both the lower and the upper part, and you can also use melted butter to grease your waffle maker. Now go ahead and spread the butter on the waffle maker. Spread it evenly and leveled. Add just enough to fill the waffle maker, not too small and not too much. Then cover to cook for 180 to 185 degrees centigrade for 4 to 5 minutes. Take note, the cooking time for your waffles depends on the size of your waffle maker and the amount of butter you poured into it. After 5 minutes, see what we have here. Gorgeous looking waffles. Some waffles can actually cook within 3 minutes. It depends on the size of your waffle maker. Let me set these waffles aside. Clean up the crumbs. Then grease the waffle maker again with some butter before transferring another batter into the waffle maker. I'll be scooping another batch of batter into the waffle maker. Fill it up and leveled, making sure the batter is not too much or too little. Don't forget to preheat your waffle maker each time you want to use it. Cook your waffles to be crisp and golden brown on the outside, then fluffy and light on the inside, just like this ones. Let me remove this again. If this is your first time on this channel and you love this tutorial, share this video, like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more tutorials. Remember to turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified each time I upload a new video. Enjoy your waffles with some maple syrup, some honey, butter, or chocolate sauce. You can also store any leftover in your freezer for 1 to 2 weeks. These are nice and fluffy. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next one.